Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's game, we have a matchup of two emerging superstars at the receiving position. It's Antonio Brown versus T.Y. Hilton. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 13 matchup.
It's Sunday night in the NFL, and we're coming to you from under the lights as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. Do we have a little upset special coming your way today? One team's unbeaten.
Yeah, we do, and it's tough for an unbeaten team when you talk about Week 10 because you can't get ahead of yourself. You can't start thinking, oh, what would it be like if we have an undefeated season? Oh, maybe this is the year we're going to the Super Bowl. Forget all that. Try to do your best to put yourself in position just to win today's game.
The Colts are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. Well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game. This game is underway. They're setting up the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Luck's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week.
I don't know how many times I can say it, but when you watch Andrew Luck play, you see how big he is, how strong, maybe the strongest quarterback in the National Football League, and a terrific throwing arm.
Gore lined up as the single back. The Colts snap it up at the 26. Ratliff's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Frank Gore is in the backfield. Stands in the pocket. Makes the catch inbounds.
The Colts do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
Luck out of the gun. Will be called on now to punt the football. It'll be a touchback. Roethlisberger's a man who has certainly gotten better by the year. And can you believe it? Already 12 years in this league.
Well, we talk about all the courage of Ben Roethlisberger and all those other wonderful things. But what gets lost sometimes is the fact this guy can really throw that ball.
Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. First down at the 20. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Roethlisberger's going to scramble. Got a flag down here.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic first down.
The Steelers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. First and 10. Jamal Charles. They breakthrough. Tackle him behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 11. Jamal Charles carries the football. Davis in on the tackle. Here's a look at the Steelers' offense. As a unit, no one can beat them when it comes to throwing the football. The Steelers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Brings it in along the sideline. Beckham is marked down after a gain of 4.
Quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, Jim, that field goal puts them in the lead. It was a nice drive by the offense, and what it does, it just gives you confidence. You did some positive things on the field, and it should carry over for you for the rest of the game.
Hilton's going to start his return. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Colts got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
The Colts will approach this play from out of the pistol. Second and 11. And this will go for a loss. Timmons that time on the stop.
The Steelers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
It'll be third down. With the catch. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like third down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely. They love it. Third down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Colts defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted. That interception could certainly shift the momentum as they trail here in the first quarter.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you intercept a pass like that and your team is losing, man, that gives you a great lift. Gives your defense confidence, gives the football to your offense. We'll see.
Ball is out. And he'll down him at that point. What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession.
NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it. He didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
That fumble almost cost them. It's now second and 11. Luck, fine. Touchdown, Indianapolis. they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
He made it. The Steelers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3. And no. Return as this goes for a touchback. The Colts defense has certainly been the story of this game and seems to have motivated their offense as well.
The whole football team is playing well. There is no question about that. Sometimes when your defense is dominating the pace of play, it's easy for your offense to come out and have success.
And that's Butler, who almost had the interception. Here's how the Colts line up on defense. They have been shredded this year by opposing quarterbacks who have found a way to beat up on this secondary. Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. 2nd and 10. Martavis Bryant makes the catch.
Jim, when you have a quarterback that is accurate as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
First down following the long play. They'll go ground. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. The ball is spotted right at the 46. First down at the 46. Running room.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Steelers from the 32. And now here's Charles on the toss. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and short. Roethlisberger with the give.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 20. Screen. Catch made.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
First and goal. Here's the quick toss. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. Bill, that's a terrific touchdown here late in the first, and they've now taken the lead.
Shoot, touchdowns are terrific no matter what time you get them, though, Jim. But, hey, late in the first, what a way to answer for that offense. That was a really, really sharp drive.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Colts looking for a big return and hoping to find a way to regain the lead. Scores 10-7. And he'll start his return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Colts now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position. This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Colts take it from the 38. Throws the pass. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Now, here's a look at the Colts offense. They have been absolutely clueless this year on how to score points. Failing to complete that one. So, second down here. Luck. Handoff. Ball is out. Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the blocks. That makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Steelers now will tack on the extra point. Extra point was good. The Colts are ready to return the kick. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Colts just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Here's how the Steelers defense. They are all around perhaps the best defensive unit in the entire league. The Colts on offense here to start the second quarter. After running it, it's second down. Gore's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The catch is made by Dwayne Allen.
The Colts, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and this third down's much easier with this situation.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 3rd and 4. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Antonio Brown from the 26. Got a flag.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
And Davis can't quite pick it off.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
The Steelers come out with a split backfield. 2nd down and 10. Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Very nearly intercepted. Second and 10 coming up. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Odell Beckham Jr. has the ball.
The Steelers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Steelers now move the chains. That's another reception. Give him 2.
There is nothing like having a great tight end on your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
1st and 10. They'll go ground. Charles out to the right. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. And a 2nd touchdown on the game. Just underway here in the 2nd, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the 2nd, and we already got a lead that just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. Hilton's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that, and I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
Gore is in the backfield. 1st down at the 20. And the give to Frank Gore.
Steelers guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. Gore. Patrick Chung makes the hit. It's third down coming up. It's caught by Dante Moncrief. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Back to the air here on first down. And it's complete to Dwayne Allen.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Second down and 5. Gore's handed the football. And he is brought down at the 39. The football just inside the 40 at the 39. Bradshaw lines up in the backfield. Third and 5. Finds his mark. Tackle made by Ray that time. The Colts are behind right now, but still have moved the ball through the air. Lux had some success, and that needs to continue.
Jim, you're right. They're down, but it's not the fault of the quarterback. He is on rhythm. He is hot, and he's putting the football right on the money.
And he's taken down.
A lot of things to look at if you're a quarterback in this league now, isn't it? You're looking at safeties, you look at linebackers, but you forget, hey, these corners can blitz. Good disguise, good timing, and a nice sack by the corner.
The Colts snap it at the 36. Carter's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
Gore lined up as the single back. Third and 7. Moncrief's got it on a pass that had some heat. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. This play set up by the long gainer. And the give into the end zone for the touchdown.
You just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Steelers have designs on doing something special with this return. Still leading here as we head toward halftime. Scores 24-14. Browns got it. He steps out. The Steelers have had a smart, snappy first half, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Sounds like the way I dress. Smart and snappy. That is me. But, you know, hey, it's been a good first half for the offense. They want to keep it going. I'm sure they will.
Raymond, that time on the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
From the gun. Looking to go deep. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
coach is going to have a hard time calling deep throws down the field when the quarterback shows he can't even get it out there. That time he underthrows the football badly.
Third and 4. Toss to the outside. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Breaks free.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
2 tight ends on the field here. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And Lowry's in on the tackle.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Colts lined up in the nickel. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Should have had it.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10. He's drilled as he throws. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Graham's lining up for the field goal. He's 1 for 1 so far today. And he converts here on the field goal try. How important was it, Phil, to add another 3 to the lead before the intermission?
And you got to look at the team that's trailing right now. You got to go in at halftime and change what you're doing, because what you've been doing so far, it hasn't worked.
The Colts offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Colts didn't play their best, and they'll need to be at their best now to come back.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Steelers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things changed in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Beckham is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
First down here after the completion. Handoff. Charles out to the right. Anderson's going to make the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time when they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd and 8. Zach Ertz, the receiver. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Charles, the lone setback this time. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. That's a gain of 8. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Steelers snap it at the 41. Gathers is there to take him down.
2nd and short. The defense is thinking run, and what do they get? They get a run. They were waiting for it, and they made a nice play to stop them short of the first down.
Roethlisberger comes out in the pistol. 3rd and 3. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
That time, nice job. Offensive line gives him a little hole, and he gets in there and shows his toughness and picks up the first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Trent Cole gets to the quarterback.
Defensive coordinators love this. When they can sack the quarterback without taking any chances. That time they just sent the front 4. They get the sack, and they didn't even blitz.
The Steelers take it from the 43. Johnson's tackled right at the 35.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
3rd down on the way. The Colts with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Roethlisberger from the gun. Keeps churning ahead. Down the field. Incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Colts talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Lux now completed his last 7 passes. Midway into the 3rd, and now on the draw.
Gore's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Frank Gore is in the backfield. The Colts take it from the 38. Here's the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
I got to give this running back a lot of credit. How about that? He fumbled earlier in the game, but now he is running free, just all out and getting those extra yards after the hit.
The Steelers with a nickel look here on defense. Now 1st and 10. Johnson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Luck's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get to completion.
First down and 10. Bradshaw's got it now on the draw. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line. Andrew Luck will be taking this one from the gun. 1st and 20. Room to work. Luck slides and ends the play.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Colts have it at the 29. Catch made by Andre Johnson. That's his third catch of the day.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The Colts all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Colts have it at the 24. Scans the field. He pulls it down somehow. How about how high he went up in the air to get that one?
Unbelievable job that time. And again, that's part of every offense now in the NFL. It wasn't like that when I played. We didn't have guys that could go up and make catches like that.
First and goal. Out of the eye. It's Gore. Good for only a yard.
Gore's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second and goal from the 6. Frank Gore with the catch. The Colts are giving ground, but if they can make a stop here inside the 10, it'll be interesting to see what happens on fourth down.
Yeah, well, listen, the offense has to find a way to score on this play here, get into the end zone, and get back into this football game. Who are they going to give it to? Running back? Or are they going to try and trick the defense and throw the football?
Luck can't find the target. Incomplete. Chip shot here. Flag is down.
Running into the kicker. Defense.
They were just a little too eager trying to block that kick. The Colts setting up for the kickoff. Browns running this one out. And he fails to get. Out to the 20, and he is smacked down at the 15-yard line. The Colts defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Hauls it in. No one's going to get him now. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
Inside of the uprights. The Colts will now be in an even deeper hole here as they get ready to return the kick. Scores 34-17. Hilton's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Colts are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
Second down and 10. To the outside. The catch is made. We're through 3 here, just off the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh. And we'll take a short break and return in just a moment for the final quarter. Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Lays out and makes the catch. The Colts still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Luck's tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because they're trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offense, the offensive line, the play calling, all good.
First and 10. Taking off. Luck's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down. Only 34 yards to the end zone. First and 10. Bud Dupree with the sack.
Good cornerbacks become great cornerbacks when you have a defense that can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job by the defense.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Colts from the 37. Looking across the middle. Had it, but dropped it.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Third down and 13. Complete over to Dante Moncrief.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Luck's completion percentage, 80% on the day. The Colts take it from the 23. Cleaner's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. Third catch today so far.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal from the 4. And this will go for a loss. Timmons, that time on the stop.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. And a flag comes out.
Encroachment defense. Still second down.
The Colts at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Colts are in for the score. Allen's caught his first touchdown of the season.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch the touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The Steelers' kick return team doesn't appear to be too phased. Yes, they've given up some points, this team, but they still have the huge advantage on the scoreboard. Scores 34-24. Pryor's there that time for the tackle. That return's good for about 24. The Steelers will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players, they are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. First down at the 45. And a flag is down.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Colts lined up in the nickel. 1st and 20. Has the reception all alone. A foot race to the end zone. And in for the touchdown. And that touchdown could have officially put this one out of reach.
Well, if it's not out of reach, it'll take 2 miracles to get back in this game by the defensive side. My gosh, they just gave up that time. They let the offense march down there and just score a touchdown that put this game out of reach.
Roethlisberger's going to watch his defense come out here in a moment. He was good for over 70 passing yards on that last touchdown drive. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Colts will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. It keeps the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down here and score again.
Johnson still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Luck's got no one behind him, just the quarterback waiting for the snap. From the gun. And the ball is out. A recovery by the defense. Tackles made. It's been that kind of a day for this team. I'm sure they can't wait for this one to be over.
You know, Jim, it's not always going to go well for you when you play in this league against such great players on the other side. But the one thing there's no excuse for, you must play hard, and this team just did not play hard today.
The Colts allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change them this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
And that's a gain of 10. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
Well, we don't see this too often. This is a speed back, but a good job that time just running right through the tackle and breaking it. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Roethlisberger sends it to Brown.
first down by the offense in the red zone, and, you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. Charles is met after a gain of 3.
The Steelers were trying to go down the field that time with the throw, but nobody's open. They throw it short. Doesn't fool the defense, and they get very few yards.
The Colts sat at the line. Dime package. 2nd and goal from the 6. Knocked down as he fires it.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 6. Beckham has it. Touchdown. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. This cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant of a performance this has been by the team today.
And a touchback. The Colts offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Andrew Luck in shotgun formation. Luck connects with Hilton. Good yardage picked up on that call. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Luck's completed his last 6 passes. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Charging ahead. Alvin Bud Dupree gets to the quarterback.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Gore is in the backfield. And he's sacked again. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. The Colts will take the snap from the 35. Scanning the field. Looking long. Did not get both feet down.
The Colts don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Antonio Brown will return this punt.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Steelers coming back onto the field to start this drive after what was really sort of a textbook touchdown drive the last time they had the ball in their hands.
Yeah, let's give a lot of credit to that offensive line. They were awesome. They did everything well. Usually you have an offensive line can only do one of the 2 things well, run block or pass block. This one, they do them both well. That's why they had so much success on that last drive.
1st down at the 22. Foles is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. Catch made. Gains 5. The Steelers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Roethlisberger's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? When your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
The Steelers come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. Got hit on release.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
They're set to punt it away now. The fake is on, and they're looking to pick up the first. And the punt is kicked out of bounds.
Well, I love seeing plays like this, a fake punt when you throw the football and it doesn't work. Hey, it's easy to do these things in practice, but when you got to do it in the game, you can feel the pressure, you get tight, and sometimes you just cannot execute the play.
Down the field, and it falls incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
Second and 10. Luck and Fleener. Not this time.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Colts take it from the 23. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum, and also put a little fear in those offensive players when they get the football.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
Now the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Roethlisberger ready for action again. And it hasn't been the running game that they've relied on. Instead, it's been all about the way he's been throwing the football with great success, Bill.
I think this quarterback went out there and showed everybody today that you can count on him. If you need him to win the game, he did it. And the running back, he also did his part. He did a good job blocking for the QB. Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Loss of 2 on that play. That picks up 11. Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win, and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.